KD
That beat is fire. That beat is fire.
KD
That beat is fire. beat is fire.
Beats Planet.
Shouts out to all the essential workers and all. You know what I'm saying? Just shouts out to them. Big Mix in the chat says, Voch tired, y'all. Hey, yo, Big Mix, you want to know my response to you saying that Voch is tired?
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink.
I ain't tired of nothing. What's wrong with y'all? That ain't true.
It's
I'm
tired. No way.
Ooh,
Not this time. We created it.
I'm tired.
Not this time.
Don't
no,
let me lie.
Not this time. It's totally made up.
Don't let me lie to you, bro. And we still got to break these kids down, man.
Hey, Voch.
VOCHLONBARDI. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Top of the morning. Jarrell Jones says, Voch getting all that bread. He ain't tired. Shit. What my damn, that ain't fancy violin. It's just,
False.
Hey.
No way.
Hey.
Not this time. We created it. Not this time.
Hey.
No. Not this time.
You know what I'm talking about? We got work to do. We ain't doing nothing else. We got work to do. I need y'all to come on in. I need you to have a seat with me. Don't just stop looking at my watch. I need y'all to have a seat with me. Top of the morning. We got a little breaking down to do. It has not escaped me that I kind of know where Cowboy Nation is with some of your wants and desires. It's me. It's Voch. You understand what I'm saying? I know who we really are. It's Voch. It's me, man. I know what y'all want. I know what time it is. I know where y'all at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about some of the good things that happened today. A couple of weird things happened today. One or two. I'm going to talk about the glaring need that's still missing in the room. Is this Hollywood Voch? I don't know if this Hollywood Voch. Let me come back. No, this is Voch P. No, this is still not Hollywood Voch just yet. This ain't Hollywood Voch quite yet. Hollywood Voch is the black jacket, not the charcoal check. This is the charcoal check joint. This is what's this thing made out of? What's this thing? Let me see what this thing. We got wool, silk, and linen in that order. Yeah, nah, this ain't the. Nah. This ain't the Hollywood Voch jacket. That's the other one. I'll wear it one day. You know, I got invited to a little draft show party. I might wear Hollywood Voch over there. Let's kind of break this thing down a little bit, just so we're all caught up and we know what the business is. We know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me just put this one more time. Hold on. I don't want to just keep saying this. I don't want to just keep saying it. We got a little breakdown that we about to rock with. You understand? We made a lot of picks in day 3. I'll eventually get to the undrafted kids. Give me a break. And I'll eventually put film out on all these guys. I put Donovan Easy out today. Tyler Booker exists already, but I'm such a like a myth buster. I'm such a myth buster that a part of me wants to find the angles that people are attacking Tyler Booker and just do a film session on those angles. So there's going to be content on that coming. The Cowboys had our first hour of the day 3 conversation where we talk to coaches and scouts who we get information. I'll be doing reactions to those. Y'all tap in. Y'all hold tight. But today you're just going to get a little bit of analysis. And Voch going to go to bed. And I'm going to stay in the bed till the Lord wake me up. And I ain't off because I got to do a show with Brian Bros tomorrow. He'll shame me. Brian will shame me if I try to ask for a day off. He'll shame me if I try to ask for a day off. So I'm not gonna, we're gonna work tomorrow, but we are gonna get sleep tomorrow. But today I just want to talk about the players that we got. I got the names pulled up right here. Let me look over and read them vividly. Jaden Blue, running back Texas. Shamar James, linebacker Florida. Ajani Cornelius, offensive tackle Oregon. I think we're 2 for 3 in just this little short section right here. Jay Toy from UCLA. In real life, this is probably 2 for 2. You know what I'm saying? If Jay comes in and competes with Justin Rogers, there's a place for him. There's a spot for him. We'll see. Phil Mafa, I think there's some conversation to have around him. And Tommy King Basote, the defensive tackle from Maryland. I'm going to give you a breakdown on all these cases, except for Tommy. Because I ain't watching. I didn't watch him. It just is what it is. I'll eventually get to him. Trust me, I'll get to him. But in just my regular draft breakdown, I haven't seen him, brother. I don't know nothing about him, but we'll get to him. Y'all want the super positive talk right now, or y'all want to get the nonsense out the way and then we do the player evaluation? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to get to the positive news, or you want to get the nonsense out the way so that we can stick to the player evaluation? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do, man? I appreciate y'all was having it. Y'all want to get the nonsense out of the way? Hey, them boys still ain't tried to receiver, bro. We still ain't. I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why. Why we get upset about that. I do like all these picks, not all of them, but I do like most of them. I do feel like to a point you get to in the draft, drafting late in the draft doesn't help you at receiver. Getting to a point, drafting late in the draft doesn't help you at receiver. Like some of the 4th, 5th, 6th round, 7th round guys, they won't be better than Mingo and Jalen Tolbert. If you're going to draft a wide receiver, you'd be better off doing it in round 1 or 2. And the wide receiver was just scarce this year. Wide receiver was just scarce this year. And if you didn't get one of those top 4 guys, like Burden was the last guy off the board, and that was in the high 30s. That was in the late 30s. Burden came off the board. So if you didn't get Burden in the late 30s, I don't think that you got a guy that could properly come in and compete for you in the first place. I know that, you probably had 7 rounds worth of worth of wide receivers here, but none of those guys are going to come in and beat Tolbert and Mingo. You have to be big. You have to be great enough to beat seniority. You got to be great enough to defeat seniority. What do I mean by that? If it was Ted McMillan coming in competing with Jalen Tolbert, Ted McMillan is so much better than Jalen Tolbert that Jalen Tolbert having a great relationship with Shoddy or being on the team for 3 or 4 years or a great relationship with Dak, it just wouldn't matter because Teddy Rowe is so talented. Even if you feel like a wide receiver like Torrey Horton, even if you felt like Horton is Jalen Tolbert, Tolbert's got 3-4 years on him, and he's been in this system, and he's been with this quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? And he has a relationship with Shoddy, and he's led the team in scores. So you really got to be better than Tolbert in that way. I don't think it was a whole bunch of wide receivers that was just bona fide that much better than Jalen Tolbert. Do y'all agree? Y'all agree? Y'all disagree? I don't think that there were a bunch of wide receivers that were just flat out bona fide better than Jalen Tolbert, and all those dudes were gone by 31. And if you listen to the Cowboys talk, they feel like they didn't reach. They feel like they didn't reach on Tyler Booker. They feel like he was the best player available. They wanted McMillan. You know, now y'all deserve to be mad as hell if McMillan's on the board, Tyler Booker's on the board, and they take Booker and pass McMillan. You have all the rights in the world to be mad, but y'all people can't. Y'all can't be mad that they don't take Ted McMillan and he wasn't on the board for you. You can't be mad that they don't take Ted McMillan and he wasn't on the board for you. You know what I'm saying? So then there's gold in there. And look, just as much as you want to, or people want to poke holes in players that we did take, to be fair, Emeka Ibuka's been a wide receiver too his whole life. Luther Burden runs 3 routes and he's a yak guy. Can that translate? Guys like Matthew Golden's only had 3 good games out of his whole 2024 season. I like those guys a bunch, but for the Cowboys not having them that close to McMillan, I can understand. I don't hate those guys for thinking that way, especially when you have a guy in Tyler Booker that's bona fide character guy, and that really shined through when you got a chance to listen to him talk. But man, Tyler Booker show up and whoop focus. Y'all crazy. I did a lot of cussing on DallasCowboys.com. Did y'all know that? I said ass a lot. Did y'all know that? What y'all say? Y'all like my jacket? I appreciate y'all, man. Just something from Sioux Supply, man. Just a charcoal check. This is like wool and linen or something. You know what I'm saying? And a regular True Classic T-shirt. I still rock with True Classic. I appreciate y'all for the compliments and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, and my watch too. Yeah, I mean, I changed the band out to match my Chelsea boots I had over there. You know what I'm saying? Just something not too crazy, but so yes, the Cowboys did not draft the wide receiver at all. And if you're not gonna draft one of those top wide receiver dudes, yeah, don't even waste your pick. Don't even waste your pick and just let those wide receivers go wherever they go and just get positioned somewhere else. All right. So I was under the impression that you like to watch. I appreciate. I was under the impression that the Cowboys were gonna trade the one of our picks for like an outside receiver. They were possibly gonna trade for like an outside receiver, but we ain't got no damn picks. So in my mind, maybe they're gonna use a future pick or something like that. But I think the current day picks are the most valuable because this is the draft that's going on right now. The current picks are the most valuable because these were the picks that were on right now, but those picks ain't on no more because those picks are players. Those picks are players now, so we can't use those picks to go get a wide receiver. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do at wide receiver. The Cowboys have a plan at wide receiver. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to Spo Track. Free agent. Let's just figure something out real quick, chat. We doing this on the fly. You understand me? Y'all hear me? We doing this on the fly. All right, let's go to wide receivers. We on Spoke Track. We just talking. Can I pull this up for y'all to see this? Hold on. Oh, there's just a picture of me up there. I appreciate y'all tapping it. We taking calls today too. Not a whole bunch of them because I'm tired. But y'all can go ahead and get in. There's a number right there, 202-926-1127, access code 309-104. If y'all want to tap in, there it is. Let me get on. Where we going? Free agent wide receivers. Undrafted free agents. The ones that are available. Okay. All right, here we go. Are there not any undrafted free agents? I'm sorry, I got to go back to 2024. Is that what I got to do? Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out real quick. Hold on. Now. Let me get it together. Okay, 2025 wide receiver, not undrafted free agent. Boy, unrestricted free agents, not undrafted free. Oh, crazy ass boy. And then go to what the hell wrong with me, man? All right, let's see if we can get this a try. Now let's see what we can find. No, I don't want to mess with that one. What about this one? What this is? Okay, cool. That's a mock draft right there. That's Mel Kiper right there. Can we show that? Can we? Bam. All right, here we go. Here we go. And they're trying to sell me suits. The nerve of these people. Y'all see these hoes trying to sell me some suits? Man, don't sell me no damn boy. Little boy. Trying to sell me no damn boy. All right. Let me make this a little bigger for y'all. Can the OGs in the back with the bad eyes see? Can the OGs in the back with the terrible eyes, can y'all see? This is just a list of wide receiver free agents. I just want to know what your eyes look. Do the move that you do. The gut and the eyes move. Can y'all see? Y'all say hell no. Y'all can't see that right there on the screen. I put y'all glasses on. What? Y'all can't see. Man, what the hell? What the hell? All right, let me make that more like that. Hold on now. Let me make that more. Right there. I know y'all blind ass can see that now. I know damn. I know damn well. Okay, I know Angie can see. What's man? Angie ain't sit down in the chair. I don't know. You got your readers on. I got you. You can see now. A little. It can't be fuzzy because it's clear for me. All right, if y'all ass can't see, then open your ears. Then if y'all ass can't, we ain't gonna be here long. No way. If y'all ass can't see, you blinded. You're blinded. All right. So, them boys was talking about still going to go get some help anyway. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about finding some outside help to constantly bring competition into the room, and that's cool. That's fine. I can live with that. We didn't draft a guy, and I don't think that you're going to trade a guy now. I think all the trades are off the board. We just having a conversation, Chad. I'm just trying to be honest with you. If I had to pick a player that's impactful in the way that we really think, like a guy that's pushing Jalen Tolbert for real, it's gonna have to be one of those top two guys, man. It's gonna have to be one of those top two guys, bro. It ain't no other way around it, man. Like, let's just keep it like, bro. Like Nelson Aguilar ain't doing nothing over here. Nelson Aguilar ain't gonna do nothing here. Tyler Boyd's old. Elijah Moore, and which is crazy. He ain't even 25 yet. I didn't even think that. I didn't think that Elijah Moore was still this young. But if you want to look at it like that, cool. But Brandon Powell, Chris Conley, Jamison Crowder, like these guys aren't helping you. Deontay Hardy's not helping you. Allen Robinson is damn near my age. I don't think he's had a good few. He's not helping you. I think the only real chance you got, and bro, like even Robert Woods is a name that you recognize, but man, get out my fucking face. Get out my face with that. It's Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper, ladies and gentlemen. It's Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper. Deontay Johnson ain't even good no more. What's his market value? Man, Deontay Johnson market value like $3 million, dog. That man ain't doing nothing else. Time to put the pads on. Man, is you crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna have to be Keenan Allen or Amari Cooper. Now, I think Keenan's a little older and a little more past his prime. I'm just assuming. We just talking. Amari Cooper's gonna come with some politics. I ain't gonna lie. If they want to do the right thing and they really want what's best for their football team, they'll sign Amari Cooper. We'll shake hands, hug, and apologize to each other. And we'll go win some damn football games. We'll go win some damn football games. And Amari Cooper as wide receiver 2, something that he hasn't been in a long time. Something that Cooper ain't been a wide receiver 2 like since Julio Jones was. You know what I'm saying? So even these last few stints in Cleveland and Buffalo, Cooper's had to be like wide receiver 1. He's just not that guy anymore. Like Cooper's just he just ain't him. He's not him. Cooper gets to be wide receiver 2 here. I know Jonathan Mingo is your 4th round pick, but Jonathan Mingo, Jalen Tolbert, pair those guys with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. I think you got a party. Coop didn't play with Julio. Hey, yo, dog, get out my face, man. That was 20 years ago. Like who? I forgot who the. You know what I'm saying? Like what the? Damn, smart guy. Who is this? Is Chat GPT? Well, who is this? What's going on, dog? What the business is? Play what's who? Ah, damn, Carl. Look, who you supposed to be? Rich Eisen or something? What you supposed to be? You supposed to be Nick Saban or something? Hey, slow down, dog. Hey, man. Chill out, man. What you, an Alabama media guy or something? Hey, chill out, dog. I ain't get the math right. Pardon me. I didn't get the math right. Pardon me, dog. What is this, Jeopardy? What is this? Who is Calvin really? Man, what's going on, dog? I don't know the people that was. I don't know the roster by hand. Chill out. But yeah, man, Amari Cooper he ain't been a wide receiver 2 in a long time, man. This will give him an opportunity to do that. This will give him an opportunity to pull that off. To be that guy. That guy. Jerry Jones got to get right with his peoples. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now that we got the negativity out the way, let's talk about these draft picks if y'all don't mind. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't got a wide receiver. Game is game. It is what it is. We ain't got it. If I come off sound a little tired, a little hoarse, a little down, if I yawn real loud in the camera, you know what I'm saying? My fault, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. All right. What was I doing? Here we go. So Jaden Blue, we got a running back. We got a running back. I'd be damn. We got a running back, ladies and gentlemen. And Jaden Blue, I think there's a lot of room to grow with him. He was in a rotational back system in college, and for the most part, I think he was like the spell guy for the most part. But we'll see spurts of him always coming on the field. He'll get a handful of carries, but he did a lot with those carries. If I look at him on my board, let me pull my board up one last time. We ain't doing nothing else. Let me just pull my board up one last time. Let me see what the business is. If y'all ain't noticed, halfway through the draft process, I just stopped color coding the board because I stopped caring what rounds the boys went in. I gave up. I just gave up on them. You know what I'm talking about? But man, thank y'all. I appreciate it. It is nice. It's soft too. Y'all should feel the fabric one day. If y'all ever see me and I got this jacket on, just ask to feel. I'll let you feel the fabric. Thank y'all for noticing. Jaden Blue, I got at the top of the 4th round. Okay, and if you got him in the what's the watch? It's a Seiko. It's a Seiko chronograph, but it got this cool little light brown strap on there with some gold accents on the. I put this band on there and this clamping system on there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a Seiko chronograph, just something. You know what I'm saying? All of my regular watches look cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just whatever. It is what it is. I had him at the top of the 4th. What I really liked about Jaden Blue is the speed jumps off the film. And at any given moment, if he gets a lane, if he gets some open space, he is gone. He's gone bye-bye. And you're not going to catch him. And I don't think the Cowboys have had like big time speed like that in a long time. Like think about Tony Pollard and how fast Tony Pollard was. Jaden Blue faster than Tony in his prime. Not the Tony that we ran into prior to him because y'all remember Tony started getting caught from behind, and we was upset that Tony was looking a little slow. Think about Tony at his fastest. Think about Tony at his fastest. Jaydon Blue outrunning Tony Romo at not Tony runs. I'm tired, man. It's been a long day, man. I went to bed at I was streaming till 2, wasn't it? I went to bed at 3 and I woke up at 6 to put that film session in. Man, come on. Tony Pollard, okay? Jaydon Blue is outrunning Tony Pollard all day, every day. But also what I liked about Jaydon Blue is that he finished his runs. He ran with a good deal of gravity. That's a draft term that I've been using a bunch, and I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. He's running stuck to the ground, like he's not just floating around like some light, like some light running back that's getting tossed, like Deuce Vaughn, right? Like if you bump into Deuce Vaughn, like he flies 20 feet, right? Jaydon Blue finishes runs. Jaydon Blue tries to thump people towards the end of his runs. I wouldn't call him a power runner, but his centrifugal energy, his kinetic quadrupulator energy goes so fast in one direction that when he runs into people, it creates this forcing reaction, and next thing you know, we bumping the hell out of these guys. I think he's recorded as 5'9". Let me pull out my Illuminati sheet. I think he's recorded at 5'9", but I mean on film he looks a little taller than that. Let me see. He stands taller than his height. I agree. I got Blue on the front page of the Illuminati sheet that I probably shouldn't be having for real. Yeah, he's 5'9", 196. And maybe after some peanut butter, he'll be in bell cow range for you. He's definitely a rotational guy right now, but I don't know. I think he has an opportunity to take the lead back role. I don't know, but 4.3940, bro. Oh, Gritty, thank you very much, man. I am blazing up today, but 4.3940, and it pops out on film. It pops out on film. You know what I'm saying? So on top of the idea that he's thumping people and he's running past and away from people, but him as a pass catcher is the most dynamic part of his game. I was on the draft show and I got a chance to just we had a conversation. We got a chance to talk to him. We had a conversation with him today, and is it anybody's first time in the stream today? First or second time in the stream? Is it anybody is today anybody's top 5 stream? Have you y'all got less than 5 streams under your belt? Let me know who up in here. Let me know who's here. Y'all gonna quit commenting on my damn jacket and think I ain't finna. Y'all finna stop talking about y'all ain't finna keep complimenting my damn blaze and think we not finna. Okay, the love pieces can't see me. Okay, let me turn the volume up on the love pieces. Let me put my glasses back on so I can get back. If y'all think I ain't finna get back in the let me put my glasses back on. If y'all think y'all finna just keep talking about how I'm dressed and y'all think I ain't finna. Man, is y'all crazy? What the hell? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So and Jaydon Blue, when we was talking to him on the draft show. Hey man, when we was talking to him on the draft show, man, he was very adamant about his ability to run routes and catch the football, and I agree. He is a route runner. He is a pass catcher, and he's dynamic not only out of the backfield, but they'll line him up out wide and let him do some stuff. I think Jaydon Blue is a dude. And hey, we up. Chat, we up. Everything good to go. Chat, what y'all think about Jaydon Blue? And say this is my first stream, man. Stop lying so much in front of people, man. Why y'all gotta lie when it's 14? Man, look, listen, it's 1,400 people in the Salt and Pepper Lounge right now. Why we gotta lie? What's going on? Y'all chill. What's going on, Sierra? Why y'all? Well, Sierra, how you and Angie lying? Y'all the only ones lying, man. Come on, man. What's going on with y'all? Chat, what y'all think about Jaydon Blue? I just close the doors. Close them doors. Close the doors. The love piece is about to close the doors. The love piece is about to get busy up in here. Good pick for the 5th round. Okay. Understood. Shifty and has great quickness. Okay. Somebody say he is cute. You either talking about Voch or Jaden Blue. Jaden Blue look like Steve Smith. So maybe it's talking about Voch. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I close the doors. Close them damn doors, man. You know what I'm saying? This place got an echo in it. You know what I'm saying? You got to let the acoustics bounce off the wall. My first string saying that's fair. Hey, Jaden Blue is a guy, and I think that was the Cowboys' idea, is to get a running back late. We could have gotten a running back early. I was a big fan of what's my man? It's Caleb Johnson from Iowa. I would have taken him in the 3rd round, but the Cowboys decided to go Revel, and if you go Revel, like, you really can't complain with that value. You can't complain with that value. So I would be surprised if the Cowboys didn't anticipate the idea that, or not, just rather a part of their thought process, right? The Cowboys have to have thought. First of all, it's a lot of running backs here. That's one. And two, dog, you just got 1,000 yards rushing with an undrafted free agent that didn't really even get the ball full time. You know what I'm saying? It was a struggle to get Rico Dowdle the football. You know what I'm talking about? It was a struggle to get him the ball. It was nonsensical to get him the football. And he still, as an undrafted free agent, rushed for 1,000 yards. I think Jaden Blue as a 5th round pick will do just fine. And you pair him with Javonte Williams. Miles Sanders probably won't make the team. Let's just keep it a buck here. Phil Mafa probably will make the team. Hunter Licky probably. He's a special teams guy. He might make it. Miles Sanders would be gone. He does fumble like he fumbled 4 times just last year in 2024, and I think he got like 8 fumbles altogether, something crazy like that. So he a fumbling fool. But I think coaches can just tap him on the shoulder and be like, hey dog, sit your little ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I think he fumbles when he's trying to do a lot, when he's trying to do too much. So yeah, just tap him on the shoulder, say sit your little ass down somewhere, and say it like you from Mississippi, just like that, man. Sit your little ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Say it just like that. Cause I'm from Natchez, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I just, you know. Chad, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know, I think y'all come and kick it with me, and y'all respect my work because I hit you with a degree of honesty. I try not to read comments, especially negative ones, but boy, one of them got me real good. Somebody was like, Voch, you just caping for Jerry Jones or something like that. They got you on payroll now, is what he said. They say, Voch, Jerry Jones got you on payroll now, so you ain't really critical of him. Two things. Two things. Let me cut this down. 2 things. I am on Jerry Jones' payroll. But if you've been paying attention and not missing shows, I will be on his platform in his building on his payroll. And I be talking crazy to Jerry Jones on his microphone. I talk crazy to Jerry in his studio on his microphone and his payroll. So nah, man, we can't, like, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I be getting on to Jerry, dog. They don't build this team right, and I say that shit on their podcast. I said on their podcast, and I'm finna cash a check, boy. Derek Eagles just gave me some great news for draft payments and all that. Boy, I can't wait to send that mug in. But yeah, man, Jerry finna get talked about. Look, I go on Jerry radio station now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, Jerry don't build this team right. I did it twice. I did it on the morning show and the night show, man. Come on, man. So, like I said, I would like to say, this is me being honest, man. Shamar James was a head scratcher for me. I didn't think he was a good player at all. we gotta let him make it. All right. Voch on his payroll. Listen, man, like this Shamar James kid is a former safety playing linebacker. He's athletic as all get out, bro. He's athletic as all get out. He runs all over the field. Indubitably runs all over the field with a great deal of speed. But he don't know where the football's at. He just be anywhere. He be running around anywhere. Dog, Sean McVay is looking for him, bro. Bro, Sean McVay is looking for Shamar James, dog. I had him. He was in my 7th round. Not appreciate you, bro. Natchez. He was, man, I had him in the 7th round, bro. I was not a fan of Shamar James. But it's not about me. What this is about is we're in the 5th round at pick 152. And we have a linebacker whisperer now. You understand? We have a linebacker whisperer now. How can Shamar James be athletic running a 4.69? I don't know about his 40 or his RAS score. You know, I've been cussing Foots the King smooth out about his usage of RAS scores. Don't play with me about goofy little RAS scores. I just see the film. And just me looking at Shamar James, he's flying all over the field. He's flying, but he don't know where the hell he's flying to. He's just flying circles around the city. He can't find the landing strip, and he's just running around in a circle. Teams run past him. Teams misdirect the hell out of him. But if he's going in one direction, he's good to go. If he's going in one direction, he's good to go. Or if he's blitzing or pass rushing, then he's 100% good to go. But man, if this character got to read something, if he got to read something and do something like and process some information, that's a wrap, dog. So I think he's a will linebacker doing overshown things as of now. I don't know if he's an overshown insurance policy. I think Overshown was a much better player coming out of college, but I am not a fan of Shamar James, boy. Poetic Justice says, so he's a see ball, get ball only. I don't even know if he see the ball. He just be running around. But I can't lie to y'all, man. I can't lie to y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all too much to lie to you. Johnny Cornelius, though, is really fun. He's really fun. Bro, he over pursued on his highlight film. Dog, they show highlight film of him messing it up. Like, bro, like, come on, son. of him missing everything on the highlight reel, bro. Like, come on. Johnny Cornelius, though, great size, decent athleticism. I don't think he has great athleticism, but he got some decent feet. I really liked him as a hand fighter. I liked him as a technician, pass blocking. And he said we was having conversation on DallasCowboys.com, the draft show, when we got a chance to talk to him. Like, he takes a lot of pride in being a technician in the passing game. He said he was a mauler in the run game. I'm not positive if that's the case. I'm not positive that he's a mauler necessarily, but he does get some good movement in the run game sometimes, and like these down blocks and these base blocks. But I don't see him as like a dominant run guy. I think sometimes he'll let guys get in his chest. I think sometimes he gets a little tall, and I think sometimes with his hand fighting he missed. But just a rotational guard / tackle player. I think he's a right side player, and normally we get left side players here. But with Zach Martin being gone and Terrence Steele possibly on contract, we got a right side player for the first time that I can remember. So there we go. That'd be nice. But his parents might be listening, and they're gonna be at your front door and wrinkle your jacket. If they touch my jacket, I got 14 things to say to them at 147 grains. Bless them. They better act like family. They better act like family. Let's have some tea and listen to jazz in the Salt and Pepper Lounge. Close the doors. Close them doors. They better act like folk. Jay Toya. I don't think he pushes Mozzie necessarily. I think he's a rotational guy. I think he's a guy that'll help out in the scheme. I think he's competing with Justin Rogers right now. I don't think he's pushing Mozzie at all. Toy is a big body, good moving dude. But for the most part, he's as close to a trash can full of dirt guys as you can get to. He's as close to like a big heavy space eater, but he's got great effort and some decent athleticism for his size. So he'll be keeping linebackers clean. That's his job. I want to skip over Phil Mafa and go to Tommy King Bosete. Chat, I just want to keep it a buck, which I never want to lie to y'all. 1,400 people in here. I'm being honest in the Salt and Pepper Lounge. I didn't watch him. I didn't even know this kid existed, but I downloaded some film on him, so we'll get it done. I'll give you a breakdown once I really get a good vision on him. I don't want to lie to y'all, man. Close the door. I don't want to lie to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Voch need a cigar after the draft. Like one of these? Yeah, come on, man. What's going on with you, bro? Man, come on, man. We're well prepared for everything that can happen up in here. Appreciate you. Let's talk about Phil Mafa. You know what I'm saying? Touch Voch's jacket and your last blanket bill. So that's facts, man. Thanks, Voch. You and Brian Bros making me understand the draft much more. But hey, I appreciate you, man. Voch, you made me like Tyler Booker. Hey, man, y'all go watch the film session if y'all ain't saying, man. I appreciate you, bro. Phil Mafa. Big ass Brandon Jacobs looking character. You know what I'm saying? Just got great size to him. Some great thump to him. He run people over, but he's not an every down back. He's not an every down back. Speaking of cigars, can you do a meet and greet at my sister's cigar shop or radio show there sometimes? DM me on like Instagram or Twitter or something. Yeah, just like get in touch with me or send me an email or something. We can talk about it. I want to support people's businesses. I try to put out a thing on my my post or whatever, and I was like, hey man, if y'all got a business, I would love to support y'all's local business. And you know, some people reached out, some people talked about the carpet cleaning business in Alaska that they had. I'm like, dog, I ain't even over there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even in Alaska yet. I mean, but yeah, tap in with me, hit me on my socials and all that. How I find your email, Voch Lombardi on socials. I mean, Voch Lombardi at Gmail, Voch Lombardi, everything. I'm findable. Facebook only, that's crazy. I'm Voch Lombardi on Facebook. I'm Voch Lombardi on Facebook on everything. But Phil Mafa, you know, I think what's gonna happen is people are going to categorize Phil Mafa as a first and second down back. And they're going to categorize Jaden Blue as like a third down back. I think Mafa only got first and second down in him. I think Jaden Blue can play every down. So I think Jaden Blue is still going to be your starting running back right now, and Mafa's going to be spelling him. Mafa's going to be... Honestly, I don't even think Mafa's beating Javonte Williams right now. But when the season gets here, we'll figure it all out. You know what I'm talking about? When the season gets here, we will figure it all out. But ladies and gentlemen, I like the draft. Man. I think it was I think they really did take the best player that they had on their board. I think every single time they passed up on what they needed and they took the best player on their board. But if you happen to be in a situation where you're really in a time of need?
There are times in life you wish you had a do-over. A chance to warp back in time to change your fate. Back to before you made the wrong choice. If you're in a wreck, make the smart choice right away. Frankel and Frankel. Chosen by the people, feared by the insurance companies. Call Frankel first.
Shouts out to the daggum Frankels. Frankel and Frankel, 214-333-3333. The best personal injury lawyers in the DFW. They are homegrown DFW. They work in DFW. They provide all services to DFW. If you've been hit by a negligent driver in a car or a truck, tap in with the Frankels. Call 214-333-3333 or go to frankelfirm.com. They will handle your case and you will not have to pay a thing until you win. That's when that is when you get ain't no paying the Frankels early. You only pay the Frankels after you've won your case. And if you go to their website and check out all the testimonials, boy, the Frankels win you some money. Make sure you're in the right now. Make sure you just driving crazy out here. But if you're in the right and somebody else made a mistake and they was driving negligent or some big truck didn't hit you, then they will make sure that you get rewarded and compensated properly there. The Frankels are honest people. I've met them. And when you call 214-333-3333, you'll get a Frankel, not some AI virtual assistant. They are good people over there. All right. Shouts out to the Frankels and frankelfirm.com. Y'all was saying something in the chat, man. What y'all say? Somebody, y'all said something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pause the love pieces for a second, man. Let me see. I'm gonna have to hit that there. I pulled the phone up, and I already know I'm gonna have to cut some of y'all off. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We might
the conference has been locked.
We might make it. Let me do this real quick. We might make it real quick. All right, we gonna stay in black and white right now, and we'll let the love pieces hop on. When we get past this one, but we got, let's see. Let's get into the phones. Hey, the phone's locked, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back in a couple of days and we'll do another live stream. Hang tight. You know what I'm saying? Voch fancy now? I'm the same Voch I've always been. I just couldn't afford this jacket back in the day, but I can now. That's all I'm saying. Let's get MJ on the phone. What up, MJ?
What's up, Voch? How you doing, brother?
Man, coolin', my guy. What you got for the show, man?
Oh, man, I love the show. You guys killed it.
Appreciate it.
I love the draft. They finally did a Jimmy Johnson draft, finally, in their life.
Okay.
They followed the board, right? Instead of trying to pick what the fans want.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have picked what the fans want, then we'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not going to win if you got Dak Prescott running for his life on his butt.
Yeah.
And I had told Boss, because I said, I don't mind a receiver or halfback. I was thinking, I said, I'd rather drop back. And then, but then I started thinking, and then I said, oh, man. And I told Boss, I said, Boss, they're going to drop that guy. I think it's going to be the guard because all the other guards is on a 1-year contract. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just think if one of them guards become really good, then they're going to do like our other guards. Our other guards going to go to a team and get $7 to $8 million, $9 million a year.
Mm.
And Jones ain't going to pay that.
Yeah.
So let's go on and get our big boy. And we finally got Big Nasty with the other Nasty in the front.
Who that?
Still going to be good.
Oh, you're talking about
your boy.
Booker. Yeah. What's his number?
To go with,
What's his number?
52.
Oh, Booker. Okay, Tyler Booker. I got you.
Yeah, Tyler Booker. And then, Guy ain't going to be good because with the new running scheme.
Right.
And this is going to help them a lot. And I'm going to tell you something. Number 83, he better watch out because that Oregon receiver coach drafted one of his boys.
Yeah, for sure.
In the free agency.
Yeah.
And I watched the tape on him, and I remember him playing against Ohio State.
Yeah.
He get off the line quick.
Right.
And he run a 4.5, but he look like he get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the key to receivers getting off that line. But all these receivers, we ain't got to worry about doing the comeback.
Yeah.
Go up 5 yards. Dink and dunk passing with McCarthy. That's why I say Mingo gonna have a good year. All the receivers gonna have a good year with that play action.
Yeah.
And you did it by what you said, by us giving Dak Prescott 1, 2, 3. That's how your boy from Philadelphia was good. 1, 2, 3. Can't nobody get there, and then he got a person finally open. So the Cowboy fans is panicking.
Yeah.
But I love the draft, and I'm glad we got that big nasty. Now, but it'll make my day. I'm waiting. If my big dog from Florida, if they sign him, the 400-pound nose tackle.
Yeah.
Big Desmond,
Yeah.
I would love to get him.
Why would you want him, Marv? A 410-pound football player. Why would you want him?
I saw his tape. He was stopping that run though.
Marv,
But
they was running directly at him. That's when he made tackles, when they ran directly at him, and he 450 pounds. You can't miss him. When they ran outside his zone, he was huffing and puffing, Marv.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Yep, I gotta give you credit. Yep. But the halfback we got, he's dangerous. I knew they was gonna pick one of them Texas back. I was like, they're gonna pick Blue. I told my friend. That's why they're going all the way down. And that got fast. So we got Thunder and Lightning. Now the key, so the crybaby fans, they want a receiver. Would you trade for Pickens?
We ain't got no picks.
Give him
we ain't got no picks till next year. But I mean, if they really
give him a number 5 for next year, because I think they want to get rid of Pickens.
Well, if they really into building culture and all that, then I don't think Pickens fit what they trying to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. One last point though, Marvin. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Go ahead.
One last point. I like what you said about the receiver that was here. Sign him, bring him back, and you cooking with hot grease. But how about them Cowboys? And we're gonna win about 12 games, 12 to 13 games. We're gonna win the East. I'm saying it right now because we lost. Dak Prescott gonna win you 3 games, and with the new coaching, that's gonna be an extra 2 to 3 games with the new coaching. I'm glad Fat Boy is gone. How about them Cowboys? Let's go.
I appreciate you, big dog. You already know what time it is, man. Till next time, MJ. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
Till next time, MJ. Till next time. Hey, man. You can't beat that with a stick, dog. MJ is just his own entity at this point. If you brand new here, we do have characters in our universe. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Back to the love pieces, man. You know what time it is. Let's get Lane on the phone. We ain't talked to Lane in a minute. What up, Lane?
And
we're
back.
What's good with you, brother?
How's it going, Voch? It's been a long time since I've called in, but I've stayed tuned in to the Feeling All Right podcast. One more thing on MJ with Desmond Watson. I do believe he did sign with the Bucks, so they have him and Vita Vea up front now. So I think that's 800 pounds total if he makes it through training camp. But anyway, I'm not sure if you still have me down, but I'm a Cleveland fan, but I've still been following your Cowboys coverage. Both our teams were coming into the draft in a similar spot at running back and wide receiver, and we seem to have followed the same path. Took like a thunder and lightning approach. The Cowboys didn't spend quite as much, but we both did not address wide receiver.
Sure.
But what do you think about the free agent wide receivers that are still out on the market?
I think it's only 2 of them that's worth a damn for real. I think that's Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper. I think y'all have a recent experience with Amari Cooper, so I don't know if y'all want to go that route. DJ Chark is a younger guy. DJ Chark is a younger guy. Maybe that's something that y'all like to do. And then there's Elijah.
He'll be 29 at the start of the season.
Yeah. Then there's Elijah more. I think he was on the Browns too. I could be tripping, but
Yeah. We traded him from the Jets. We just let his rookie contract expire.
man, y'all had all these people there. What you mean? y'all let all of them go. Keenan Allen the only one y'all had.
But I'm saying heading into the draft,
Yeah.
we have like one guy and then like a bunch of question marks. And our one guy is Jerry Jeudy. It ain't no CD Lamb, but anyway, I've been a big fan. Appreciate everything you've done with Brian Broaddus. I've been keeping in tap every night with y'all. I don't have too many more questions, so I'm gonna let you go on to the next caller.
Hey, appreciate you, Lane. Good call.
Yes, sir.
Good call, my good sir. Let's get Big A up in here. See what he talking about. What's up, Big A?
Hey, Voch, how you doing today?
What's up with your player? What you got for me?
I ain't got too much. I got 2 points and I'll get out of here.
Please, go ahead.
First point I got is every time I hear this coaching staff talk, I can't. It's almost like their energy is so infectious. I have never felt this positive, or it's so infectious that I really, really, really hope that they're able to stay here for a little bit and actually create a culture and really I really hope it works out for them. I really do, because I haven't felt this high about a coaching staff, I don't think ever.
Yeah.
And you could feel that they care.
I got a chance to talk to Coach Whitecotton today, man, and he just had a different vibe about him, man. I'm very excited to see what he does with the D line, and quite frankly, as far as Coach Adams and Schottenheimer goes, as long as we not running up field and turning around, we good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, like I said, I just can't help. I just love hearing all of them talk. And the head coach now, every time they talk, it's like an energy. It's almost like a new culture. It truly does feel like a culture, like a new culture building in there. And I feel so positive. I can't help. I can feel it every time they talk in an interview or anything. But my other point I had was in regards to our first round pick in Booker, and just hearing him talk over the last couple of days. And I can understand how the coaches fell in love with that man, because he's another one of those guys who's got a very infectious energy. I'm pretty sure you've seen the clip that he said during a Bleacher Report, where he talks about how he takes joy and he takes pride in taking the joy from other players.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just the right amount of crazy. He's just the perfect amount of crazy that you want in a football player, where he wants to get. You can see how much he wants to get better. That's a line that you would hear Brian Dawkins say.
Yeah. For sure.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's one of those type of lines where you're just you looking at him sideways, what do you mean you want to take the joy out of somebody in front of you?
This was my whole thing about Booker, though. Appreciate you, Big A. I'm gonna go ahead move on though. This is my whole thing about Booker. And before I get into Booker, I was texting my draft show cohorts or whatever. Hey man, shouts out to the cast at the draft show. They made it real smooth. You know what I'm saying, for my rookie campaign. You know what I'm saying? They made it real smooth for me. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to y'all and everybody working behind the scenes and all my actual draft show partners and all that, man. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about? What was I saying? What was we talking about? What was we talking about before I went to the draft show? Tyler Booker. I was talking about on the first show that we did, the night one show. I believe him. I believe Tyler Booker when he say this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people they tell you what you think you want. They tell you what they think you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear what you think I want to hear. I want to hear what you really feel. And people know the football landscape, man. I want to go out there and hit somebody. I want to work hard. But man, I kept listening to Tyler Booker talk. I just kept listening to him talk. I believe him. I believe what he talking about, dog. I think we got to steal with this cat, man. I believe I think he's gonna be good for a long time, bro. I think he's gonna be good for so long, bro. And he look, at first I thought it was BS, the whole idea that we're looking for leaders. And Tyler Booker got, fantastic marks because he's trying to be a leader. I was like, yeah, man, you don't draft offensive linemen for leaders, motherfucker. But I tell you what, the leader just happens to be the best character on the line, or one of the best characters on the line. I see it in him. I see it in him, bro. I see it in him, bro. What a dude. The Mall of America, right, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see what Tommy Yards tagged me to on Twitter. Let me see what Tommy Yards tagged me to. How about the love pieces, ladies and gentlemen? Man, how about the love? How about the love pieces? Hey man, shouts out to Tommy Yards, bro. Let me just keep it a buck here. Chat, what I really wanted. Get my war call ready. What I really wanted. I wanted Tommy Yards to cut somebody out. I wanted Tommy Yards to really. I wanted him to lean into, you know what I'm saying? I wanted Tommy to get into a shouting match with somebody, but like, maybe not MF nobody, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get Gil up in here, see what he's talking about. What's up, Gil?
Voch. By the way, is that Bill Evans playing in the background?
Not necessarily. This is Nocturnal Spirits, but Phil Evans is a bad boy too.
No, Bill Evans.
Bill Evans,
my
bad. Bill Evans.
Yeah.
Bill Evans.
But anyway, you know me, so you know there's
Phil
only
Collins.
one thing on my mind, football-wise.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, do you think that our number 2 wide receiver for next season is currently on our roster?
I would say no.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
then you think
it depends. It depends, like, because your free agent guy may be the wide receiver 3 that bumps somebody else up, and somebody else got to step up to be wide receiver 2. You don't know. We don't really know. But like, do I think we're gonna get some player that's gonna?
I know we don't know. I was asking, do you think we're gonna go out and get ourselves somebody?
I don't think so.
That's the question.
I don't think so.
You don't? You think so?
I do not think so.
So then you think Tolbert or Mingo were going to be our number 2 receiver?
Something like that, yeah. With a little bit of Turpin.
Is there any? Well, he's a gadget guy. Do you think there's any chance that we would at least bring in Bond as an undrafted free agent?
It's possible, but I don't think Bonds is better than any of the receivers you got on your team right now.
Okay, and one last thing. Why do you think they're not going to try and bring in Keenan Allen?
They might. I'm not sure that they aren't. I just think Keenan is probably gonna want more than veteran minimum, or maybe a little more than that. I think the Jones are.
Yeah,
they're gonna.
We got the money.
Yeah, I think the Joneses are gonna offer him like much less than what he wants.
Okay, and last question: do you think that the front office even feels that we have a need to upgrade, or are they just so sold on we like our guys, or they don't want to admit that they screwed up with trading the 4th round pick for Mingo?
I don't think the Cowboys are that aloof, because they'll come out and they'll tell us that they acknowledge the idea that they would like to get better at wide receiver 2, and that the young receivers on their team right now got room to grow. I just don't think that they want to get out of their own way in terms of allocating resources to go get a real number 2 receiver.
Well, without that, I don't think we could be a competitive team.
I feel you. I may not be at a I may not be in a place to disagree with you. We might be on the same page.
Okay. Well, I think you've pretty much answered every question. Otherwise, I like the players we picked.
Yeah, I like the guys that I think our first 3 picks are slam dunk picks for the value that we got for them. And I think day 3 was I think you got a potential starting running back in blue. I think you got a bunch of role players and developmental guys. I'm with you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed that they have enough sense to bring in Keenan Allen. That's all I could say.
Yeah. I appreciate. Hey, look, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper. I'll take either one. Unless we live in a world where Jake Ferguson is about to get a lot more looks at wide receiver too, and then you know what I'm saying. Then we go from there. But I would absolutely hate that if Jake Ferguson was your second receiver.
Well, he was, I guess, last year, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Appreciate you, big dog. Great call, girl.
All right, boss. Take care.
Yep. Chat, y'all don't even understand the nap I'm gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know the amount of sleep I'm gonna get. You feel me? Brandon from Franklin Football in the building. What's good with you, player? Let's get a couple more calls, then take a shower and take a good ass. I'm going straight to sleep, dog. I ain't got time to mess around with y'all tonight, man. I'll wake up in the morning and take care of the rest. You heard me? We got 214. What's up? Who this?
Is this me?
Yes, sir. What's that?
Oh, Voch.
Hey.
Man, okay, good. Sorry, I didn't know.
No problem.
Yeah, I've been listening to you for a long time, man. It's my first time calling in.
Yeah.
Damn.
Take your time,
okay,
Pastor.
so
Take your time. I ain't nobody. I just got a $1,000 blaze on. I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time, Pastor. Take your time. Take your time.
For you, bro, and really, I want to get added to the VIP list. But I wanted to ask you, with Isaiah Bond.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know or if you had already answered the question about if he was somebody that they might still be looking at. Because I know that they said that he had some things going on with, you know what I'm saying, like some legal things going on. But, yeah, that was my main question. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You called me off guard. I was ready. I heard the last caller questions, and I had some things to say about his questions, but
what'd he say?
That's all I could come up with right now.
What'd he say?
He said, what did he say? He was talking about, damn, bro. He was talking about Jaden Tolbert. He was talking about, like, the dude that was on right before me. I just can't remember exactly what it was, bro, but
he was asking,
he
was asking, is the wide receiver 2 on this team right now?
He was asking if the wide receiver 2.
You don't remember. It's all good. What's your name, Doc? What's your name?
I don't. Nah, my bad, bro. Jordan, bro. JP, bro.
All right then, JP. I'm gonna put you down platinum, JP. So next time you call in, I know it's you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. JP either tired or he high as hell. Might be both. Hey man, y'all know how it go, man. Y'all know how it be. Y'all know what the business is. Hey, shouts out to Brandon Laurie too. I'm getting a lot of love and support on Twitter, man. It ain't really hit me yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really hit me in that way. I just put my head down and work. And I know that the last draft show is done now, but and I also understand that this is something I've been wanting to do my whole life, and it's finally here, and I finally did it. It ain't hit me yet, but I've been getting a lot of positive responses on social medias, man. So I appreciate y'all if y'all said say anything nice to me, man. Shouts out to my guy Brandon Laurie. He's a real one, you know. He's day one supporting type, you know. 860, what's up? Who this?
Sky, what's up? This AJ from CT.
You say Sky? Yeah.
Skywalker.
Huh?
I said, my fault. I'm sorry, Voch. I apologize.
Good morning. Yeah, what's good, bro?
Peace to you, brother, and congrats to everything you got going on, man. Because I'm a big supporter.
Yeah.
I've been watching you for about 3 years. And your come up is one of the greatest, bro. And I wanna give you your flowers, you and Boss as well, on the fact that y'all was one of the first content creators really looking at Booker.
Yeah.
And y'all was spot on with that. I really wasn't too much of a big fan, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just found out he's from CT and I'm from Connecticut. So salute to that. And with that being said, I'm optimistic about the Cowboys this year because from who they drafted, it seems like Shotty has total control, and we're going to do what he says we're going to do as far as being physical. And that's what it looks like because we invested heavily in the trenches. So I'm also optimistic about this Cowboy team. And do I think the wide receiver 2 is on this team already? Given to how Jerry Jones carried it on the offseason, I would say yeah, because I don't see them going to get Keenan Allen because I feel the same way you feel about Keenan Allen. I feel like he would want more than what the Cowboys are willing to pay for. And the Amari reunion, I feel like that's not going to work for the simple fact it ended bad. I don't see the Cowboys doubling back on that. And that's all I really got. And fuck Attack on Cowboys, by the way, and I'm out of here.
Appreciate you, man. Good call. See, I just be off meditating in the mountains and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. We Zen Voch right now. The love piece is going crazy. We Zen Voch right now. I don't know mess now. 919, what up? Who this?
Hey, man, this is Keith, man, from Raleigh, North Carolina. What's going on, Voch?
What's up, Keith? What you got for me?
Man, listen, hey, you doing great work, man. Shoot, I'm just chilling. Just got done cooking on the Black Stone.
Hey, what you cook?
With y'all all day.
What you cook?
Man, some hibachi, man. Did some hibachi, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I said, sick of buying out, man. I could do it myself now. And this Blackstone is a killer.
Yeah. I love that, bro. I love that for you.
Killer.
What you got for me?
So, my thing is, man, you know, we either gonna make the playoffs or we gonna miss it. It's gonna be in between. I think it's more like what Shotty gonna do for us this year. People just gotta give it up and let them run their organization how they gonna do it this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like they got a plan. So let's see if that plan works. That plan might get us in the playoffs. You never know.
For sure.
So that number 2 wide receiver thing, my question for you is there any way we might get Williams from Detroit?
You used all your draft picks, so that we got 1,200 people. If I had to guess, I would assume that they would hypothetically ask for a 3rd round pick. I didn't think the Cowboys or anybody would want to pay for that. So assuming that their prices come down and maybe a pick from the 2026 draft can get that done for you. I know they're trying to move him. I know they're trying to move him, and I know New York is trying to move Brees. I don't know how this goes when we get into the new league year, but I'm just gonna assume that the Cowboys don't get it done because that's the kind of shit they do. That's what they do.
Right. Well, you know, I picked up on it when y'all was talking about it on the Doing All Right podcast. I picked up on it the first time y'all was talking about it. So I was like, okay, hey, we might get this guy. We might get Brees. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think Brees might not even be in the picture no more. But Keenan Allen and They paying CD all this money. He's the leader of that wide receiver room now. So I don't know. I just think Williams will be probably a better option if they can get it done. We still got a little money left. So I don't know if they can get it done. Hey, I know you walk around in the building a little bit here lately, so I know you might have a little insight, but I ain't gonna put you on the mark like that.
We'll talk about it one day. We'll talk about it one day. And I had a couple conversations. I might be in there a little bit more, man. Life good. I can't complain about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We just blessed, brother. We just blessed.
All right, I'll catch you when you got the 500 on the mark and see if you talk about it.
Appreciate you, my boy. Let me put you down platinum, man. You say Keith? I got you, Keith.
Keith, yes, sir.
I got you. Appreciate you, man. Good call.
All right, man. Get you some rest.
Yeah, man. I'm trying. Hey, I'm gonna go straight to sleep. You hear me? That's a weird number. I don't know about that number. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of that. That number look like spam. That number there look like spam. I don't know, man. That number look like spam, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know, big dog. I ain't sure. Thank you. Hey, man, like I said, man, this is let me turn back up. This is it's a lovely day, man. I can't complain, dog. It's a lovely day. You know what I'm saying? It's all coming together slowly but surely. You feel me? Ain't nothing to complain about. And you know what I'll probably do? You know, I'm the type to sit back and reflect all day. That's just who I am. I'm just the type to sit back and reflect. I'll reflect on it later. Maybe not now. I'll reflect on it. And after I reflect on it, I'll tell y'all a story about me reflecting on it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. I get y'all done, Marco. Let's read some super Jer. Let's read some super Jer. Myron? Always make sure you get home safe. Dog, like, chat, real talk. Just look at Myron real quick, bro. Like, how did she not know? How did you not know that Myron was probably somebody that you got to shoot at some point? You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. I didn't change the thumbnail? Let me take my glasses off. Oh, I didn't change the thumbnail, chat. My fault. It's the same thumbnail from yesterday? Let me see something. Damn, dog. Y'all let me get away with not changing the thumbnail. What's going on, dog? Y'all just... I'm tired, man. Sleep as hell, man. Y'all ain't let me change the thumbnail, bro. Y'all got, man. Come on, dog. It's 1,200 people in here, and I ain't even changed the thumbnail, man. I'm just grateful, bro. Let's read some supers. Who was the last person? All right. I think I read Jotham yesterday. So Big Mex dropped a dime and says, have an energy drink on me, Voch. You deserve it. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I was off the Celsius today. I was off the Celsius, bro. Like, I had to. Like, I just couldn't walk in with the level of energy I was at, because look, I'm energy guy. Like, I'm joke guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk in being energy joke entertainment guy with like bad energy. And boy, I was a yawning fool today in my brown Chelsea boots. But man, I drank that Celsius, man. I started smiling and jumping in my chair and it was good to go. But that son bitch wore off right at the end of the stream, boy, and I just started yawning, boy. But I don't need no energy drinks now, man. I'm trying to get to bed, bro. I'm trying to get to bed, bro. But I appreciate you. Griggs dropped the dime and says, Voch, we got to get you some merch. Going for the draft show, maybe a Voch koozie to cover up unapproved drinks. That's fire. That's hard, my boy. That's hard. I like that. I like that because they kept warning me about the brands on my drinks. I'm like, look, man, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty and I need some energy. Like, Blue, I tell you what. Get out my face. You think you DJ quick? Clay G dropped a deuce that says everyone in Chicago saying Revel is Champ Bailey. Well, shit, I hope so. Wouldn't that be nice if that's the case? Sully says, he dropped a deuce. He says, have you heard any undrafted free agents that will go after? Look, I'm letting it all happen, and I'll catch up on y'all once the list come out. It ain't like draft where I gotta watch it happen pick by pick by pick. I'll let that shit finish up, and once it's done, then I'll come check on it. Cause I got 10 regular draft picks to do film on. I ain't rushing to get to the undrafted people. Film need to be done though, so we'll get to it. 27th, the 27th Guru dropped a dub and says, Brandon from Franklin Football said, hey, yo, chat. Brandon from Franklin Football texts me and says, all of your supers are on the screen in case you ain't know. Damn, Brandon, man, what you missing shows, dog? What's going on? Yo, Brandon, what the business is, man? Hey, what's going on, dog? Hold on, let me go back to me real quick before I put the supers back up there. Let me look at the chat real quick, see what they saying about. Yo, Brandon, what you mean? Brandon, what's going on, man? Blew my spot up. I got to. You'll learn next time. What you mean? Nah, Brandon. That's what we do here. Brandon starts YouTube and he don't watch the show no more. I get it. It's fine. You got things to do. It's all right. You're a busy man there, Brandon. But since the season started, I believe last draft, what we'll do is we'll put the supers up on the screen. And we'll read them. we'll read them shits right up on the screen. You know what I'm talking about? That's cool though. Hey, look, I appreciate you for looking out for me, man. Appreciate you looking out for me, my guy. You know, I need a lot more people in my life like Brandon from Franklin Football. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate you, player. Let's get back into the supers and accidentally put them up on the screen. Let me just just by mistake put them Jones back up there. That's something different. There we go. Thanks for all the hard work, Voch. You enhanced the game. Hey, look, I'm grateful, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Salute. Vincent Aguade tried to fire and says, I love blue because Booker and BB and Smith are gonna move the some people something out of the way. There you go. I say blue top 3 20 yards or more this 20-yard runs or more this season. He's a home run player. Yeah. Blue get busy. Blue get busy, man. Kidding me? CJ So Major dropped the 5 and says, Voch, blue and Deuce in the backfield. Hope Shotty knows how to use both right. That combo could be deadly if used right. Look, bro, as long as nobody running the field and turning around, I mean, it's cool. As long as they're not running the field and turning around, it's cool, bro. It's good to go. It's good to go, bro. Brother Renard dropped the 5 and then says, hell of a job, my guy. Hey, man, appreciate your hometown. We trying, bro. Appreciate your hometown. We trying, man. And then Nick dropped the deuce and says, who's your favorite pick? Out of the whole draft, Tyler Booker. Out of today, Jaden Blue is my favorite pick out of today's selections. But The whole draft, man. Booker's a dude. Booker's a dude. D-Lay 702 dropped a 5 in the super chat. Says going BPA and all the free agents we got. Is this team better than them last year? And why 2 running backs in draft? We need a running backs. And I don't know if we're better than last year. Last year's team was the year before team was really good. The last year's team was subjective. So are we better now than we were last year? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know. We can talk about it. We could figure it all out. I think you got a good roster. I think we have a really underrated roster is what I call it. And I think as long as you got 4, as long as 4 is healthy, I think you stand a chance as long as 4 is healthy. When 4 is hurt, you might as well get ready for draft. That's where I'm at with it. I guess that works. Dropped the 5 and says, I'm a little late. Did you already give your thoughts on Trayshawn Holden? No, I ain't talking about no undrafted free agent just yet. I got to break down 8 more actual draft picks. So no, sir, I have not gotten into any of the undrafted characters just yet. And Trevon dropped the dime and says, 1, we are proud of you, sir. You are killing this content. Thank you. 2, I think we'd all sleep easier about the draft if the free agent activity isn't historically tracked. 100%. I made the point in the draft show today that it feel like the Eagles keep hitting on picks because they roster full. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys roster was full and you can just draft whoever you want, then you'll feel good about any of those picks because your roster full. Your roster full. You can pick whoever you want to. You know what I'm saying? But the Eagles be like, close the doors. Close the doors. And they cash that check, man. They take that motherfucking offering up, boy. They get all the dudes. Hey, man, all you got to do is get a good player. It don't matter what round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bro. If you got a complete roster, yo, 6 round picks look good, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all to pieces, man. I love y'all to pieces. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of work to do still. We'll figure it all out. It'll get done at some point. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna relax a little bit. I'm finna take these contacts out of my eye. I might clean my loafers and my boots that I wore today and yesterday. And I'm not gonna think about a draft for a couple of hours. I may hop on the PlayStation. I ain't finna hop on the PlayStation. I don't even want to. I don't even want to hop on the PlayStation, bro. But content coming, and expect me to ramp up the work a little bit because now it's time to really get to work for it. As tired as I am, now is the time to really get to work for it. So y'all bear with me, hang in there. Y'all follow me on all platforms. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100. I think the algorithm knows that, and they BSing with me and they trying to slow me down or something like that. So just, you know what I'm saying, just tap in with me. Hey Voch, talk about your boy Woolchuck and his dance comments. What was your initial reaction? I mean, shit, the video finna come out. Honestly, it's all content. It's all just jokes and content. You know what I'm saying? So when the video come out, experience it. You'll love it. And I know you will. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, I got to do a show with Broadus in the morning, and I'm going to be dropping film sessions once a day throughout the week. And once the smoke kind of clears a little bit, we're going to get back on Patreon, patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I love y'all 2 pieces. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woes and the Peasky Whiskey, man. Shouts out to the Blue Flames. Salute.